You work hard. You try to save. You dream of a better life. But somehow, every month feels the same, like you're running in place while the finish line moves further away. It's not just about how much money you make. It's about the traps, the hidden money traps, silently stealing your future. Most people don't even realize they're caught until it's too late. Today, I'm going to expose the 7 most dangerous money traps keeping people broke. And more importantly, I'm going to show you exactly how to escape each one. And trust me, trap number 5 is one almost no one talks about. But it could be the silent killer of your wealth if you ignore it. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see your financial future in a whole new way. And if you're serious about breaking free and building real wealth, hit that subscribe button right now. This is where your journey to financial freedom truly begins. The first trap is so common, so invisible, that most people fall into it without even noticing. Lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, you celebrate. Maybe with a nicer car, a bigger apartment, a few more subscriptions, dinners out every weekend, and suddenly, the extra money you earned, gone. Instead of using it to build freedom, you used it to upgrade your expenses. It feels like progress, but it's a trap, because no matter how much more you make, you never actually move forward. The hamster wheel just spins faster. The secret? Every time your income goes up, lock in a portion for investing and saving before you allow your lifestyle to expand. Small upgrades are fine. Reward yourself, but only after you've paid your future self first. Otherwise, more money just means bigger problems, not bigger freedom. And speaking of bigger problems, the next trap isn't just about spending. It's about what's hiding quietly inside your wallet right now. Trap number 2 is one of the deadliest bad debt addiction. It starts small. A little credit card balance here, a quick car loan there. You tell yourself you'll pay it off soon. But it grows, because honestly, bad debt doesn't just take your money. It steals your freedom, month after month, through endless interest payments. You end up working not for your dreams, but for the banks. Here's the real danger. The more comfortable you get carrying debt, the less urgent it feels to eliminate it. It becomes normal, and that's exactly how it traps you. The escape plan? Face your debts head-on. List every balance. Attack the highest interest ones first. Every dollar you pay off is a dollar you reclaim for your future. Because while debt drags you down silently, the next trap is even sneakier. It feels like success, but secretly keeps you broke. Stay with me, because what's coming next is a mindset shift you can't afford to miss. Trap number 3 is chasing appearances, trying to look rich instead of becoming rich. It's buying the car you can't really afford, wearing brands you put on a credit card, taking vacations you'll be paying off for the next 2 years. On the outside, it looks like success. But underneath, it's stress, debt, and a fragile financial life held together by appearances. Here's the truth. Real wealth is quiet. It's the person driving a modest car with a huge investment portfolio. It's the person wearing simple clothes but owning multiple properties. The more you need to look successful, the harder it becomes to actually build success. The escape plan? Focus on building real assets, not showing off liabilities. Remember, looking rich today can cost you being truly wealthy tomorrow. And if you think that's dangerous, wait until you hear the next trap, because without fixing it, one unexpected event could erase everything you've worked for. Trap number 4 is simple, but brutal: having no emergency fund. Most people live one unexpected bill away from total financial chaos. A flat tire, a medical emergency, a job loss. Without savings, these events don't just hurt. They cripple. They force you back into debt. They shatter your plans. An emergency fund isn't a luxury, it's your financial armor. Even $500 to $1,000 tucked away can be the difference between surviving a storm and being destroyed by it. The escape plan? Start small. Automate saving just a few dollars a week. Build that safety net before life tests you, because life will test you. And speaking of invisible traps, the next one is perhaps the most dangerous of all. Because every day you fall into it, you lose something you can never get back. Trap number 5 is the silent killer of wealth, ignoring investing. Every year you delay, every month you hesitate, you're not just standing still, you're moving backwards. Because, time is honestly the most powerful force in building wealth. The earlier you invest, even if it's just small amounts, the more compound growth really works in your favor. Waiting until you have more money is, well, a lie that keeps millions trapped forever. Here's the brutal math. If you start investing $100 a month at 25, you could have hundreds of thousands by retirement. Wait until you're 35. You'll need to save almost double to catch up. And even then, you might not. The escape plan? Start now. Start small. Set it on autopilot and let time do the heavy lifting. Because the real cost of delaying isn't losing money. It's losing years of freedom, opportunities, and dreams. And if you think ignoring investing is dangerous, the next trap is even deadlier. Because it's not about what you do with your money. It's about how you think. Trap number 6 is a mindset trap. And it's one of the hardest to escape short-term thinking. It's focusing only on the next paycheck, the next weekend, the next purchase, without ever thinking about the next year, the next 5 years, the next decade. When you live only for today, you spend impulsively, you borrow without planning, you sacrifice long-term freedom for short-term pleasure. And here's the kicker: short-term thinking feels good in the moment, but it guarantees struggle later. True wealth requires patience. It requires seeing beyond today's desires to tomorrow's possibilities. The escape plan? Start asking better questions. Not, can I afford this today? But will this move me closer to the life I want tomorrow? Every decision, no matter how small, either builds your future or steals it. And speaking of the future, the final trap is the most devastating of all. Because if you fall into it, you'll never even start the journey toward real freedom. Trap number 7 is the most dangerous of all, believing it's too late. It's the voice that says, I'm too old, it's too late for me. I missed my chance. And here's the truth. That belief, not your age, not your salary, not your past mistakes, is what keeps people stuck forever. Because the moment you believe it's too late, you stop trying, you stop learning, you stop moving. And in that moment, your financial future locks itself exactly where it is. But here's the good news. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to save your first $100, to invest your first $1,000, to change your habits, your mindset, your destiny. Every day you stay stuck in regret is a day you lose. Every day you choose to move forward, no matter how small the step, is a day you win. The escape plan: start today. Start messy. Start scared. But start. Because your future self is waiting, and they're counting on you not to give up. You've just seen the 7 traps that quietly steal freedom, wealth, and opportunity. But here's the real secret. Knowing about the traps isn't enough. Escape only happens when you take action. Even if it's messy, even if it's scary, even if it's slower than you hoped. Freedom is built one small decision at a time. Every dollar you save instead of spend. Every debt you pay off instead of ignoring. Every investment you make instead of postponing. Every smart habit you build instead of chasing instant gratification. Today you have a choice. You can stay trapped, or you can start breaking free. One step, one decision, one new habit at a time. And trust me, 5 years from now, you'll either be grateful you started today, or wishing you had. Drop a comment below and tell me which money trap surprised you the most, and what's the first move you're making to escape it. And if you want more real-world strategies to build wealth, crush debt, and create a life of true freedom, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. This is just the beginning. Let's escape the traps and build the future you deserve together.